But anyway, I shouldn't look at the gadgets. Okay, so how long you been doing this Fight with Monsters? You've been in a bunch of bands, Ryan, Worthy. How many years has Fight with Monsters been around? When did you guys start?
So we started in like the December of 2010. So that winter there, me and Mr. Caldwell here started this as an acoustic duo. Kind of branched off into having more members. It actually initially started as Clear and Present Danger.
Yep.
Moved into RX3, Ryan times 3. Ryan times 3. Ryan times 3. And then there was... No, after RX3 was there something in between there? I feel like there was. Okay, so that was
essentially I came back, I went to college in that fall and then came back in the winter and I was procrastinating on a lot of piano coursework because I was there for piano, and I had a guitar back on my computer, so I keep picking that up and trying to write stuff and learning how to play guitar. And so I got a few things, and then brought it to you, and he's like, hey, we should make a band, and you're like, oh yeah, sure, I have some stuff too, and so then that happened.
Now, and I know that that's probably a question that is probably a lot of people would ask that. Do you have a question? And like, this is totally off guard, everybody. So they weren't prepared. None of this is prepared. Is there a question you wanted somebody to ask? Like, finally, somebody asked the right question.
The right question to ask us.
We can come back to that. Just, let's come back to that for a minute.
Okay.
You're in like
we'll think about that.
2 other music projects right now? 2 other bands?
I'm kind of like, tossing around almost 2 right now. Like, one is a project that's just kind of like possibly getting off the ground. We'll see how that one goes. But yeah, the other one is a project that is called Counterfeit Eye. We just got back from an East Coast tour, which was really, really fun. So that was a really interesting time up there.
And then I forgot your name, and I don't know what it is. We need to interconnect on Facebook, and then I'll remember your name. One more time.
I'm Brian.
Brian.
Yeah.
Brian.
Yep.
Brian. Hi, I'm Ryan. This is my partner, Ryan. Hi, I'm Brian. This is my partner, Ryan, and my other partner, Ryan.
Actually, sometimes when I spell my name, it's just apostrophe R-I-A-N.
Okay, Brian.
That's how
what's your last name?
spell it.
Sutton.
Sutton. Okay, Brian Sutton. Okay, I'm gonna really make an effort, but forgive me because this stuff happens. I mean,
it's
the whole bit about LSD. Okay, how did you pick up this bass? What's the deal here with this bass? What made you? What's the attractive? A young fella looks at a bass and says, "Looks like a woman." What is it?
This bass is actually I used to play stand-up through middle school and a little bit of high school, and this bass is my rental bass that I guess we paid off, and I haven't looked at it in over I haven't looked at it in maybe 4 or 5 years, something like that. And then I think I told Ryan, I have.
He made the mistake of
I own a stand-up bass, and they were like, oh great, that's the thing that you have to do now. So
okay, no, it's cool. It's got a cool vibe. So Brian Sutton on bass. Check him out. He's really good. He's on a regular electric bass too. I mean, come on.
Yeah, that's my better instrument. Okay. I'm real good at that.
Do you write any of the songs? Have you written songs?
Not yet. I've showed them a couple songs that they were like, Brian, that's garbage, and told me not to.
And that's why we're going to turn them into full
We still hung on to some viewers. Appreciate that a lot because of the technical difficulties. Yeah, love you a lot. Ryan Caldwell, there he is. Okay, has got this. From outward appearances, this really charmed life. I mean, lives in an art studio in some kind of affluent suburb of the Chicago Collier counties or whatever. But outward appearances are bullshit. Excuse my language. Okay, what's the real story?
Just graduated from Millikan. My parents were both visual artists growing up, so I was in the arts community very frequently. And now I live with them at this at the second floor of this creative independent art school called the Fine Line Creative Arts Center in St. Charles. And
check it out.
Yeah, chilling out.
Yeah, check it out.
Chilling out with the band, trying to make something myself. I also do a lot of songwriting, arranging, and producing, trying to get into that scene. Film music and video game music, both those things.
It's a hard road for a musician. Why? It's like out of all the things you could pick to do, this is the one where parents always go, oh, God.
He's going to be one of those.
Well, I mean, luckily my parents both did the art thing, so it was almost like I was either going to go into some sort of art or I was going to be an accountant. Because I was going to embrace it or reject it, one of the two.
Black or white.
So now this is probably going to be the toughest question of the night. You've got one song to play. This is it. There's no other songs. What's that song?
Yeah.
All right, guys. When they're ready, we'll launch into it. Did you have any, comments or something else?
I think there's the
Because
question
we'll
we've
do it
always
like
wanted to
part
ask.
2 of this. Yeah.
Oh,
go
we do
ahead.
part 2 of the interview?
Yeah, we do like a little song and a little interview, then a song.
Well, I've always wanted to ask,
Yeah.
want somebody to ask, well, what are your songs about?
Oh, okay. Well, what the heck? We already fished in this hole. Let's go for it. What are your songs about?
Well, some are about 4 minutes, some about 2, some are about 5.
Okay, some are about to start.
Hey,
This is my official resignation from Fight with Monsters right now.
no, it's not.
It never is. Stuck for life.
Fight with monsters, everybody.
Sounds pretty cute. Sure. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. She's the spring in my step, stole my heart, that little clef. She's no beginning to my smile, she keeps me going all the while. She fills out my skull. But it's not the way that it has to be. You could turn away right now if only I could lean on. Cause she's so good, she is divine, she is so fine. It blows my mind to think about her all the time. It's sweeter than aspartame. She's the cancer all the same, but she's alright. She's rock candy in my mouth. She cuts my gums when she's gone south. Then she's down and out. Then she sees me there on the floor and she asks, do you want some more? And I'm not one to refuse hospitality. No, that's not the way that it has to be. You could turn away right now if only I could see. No, cause she's so good, she is divine, she is divine. It blows my mind to think about her all the time. It's sweeter than aspartame. She's a cancer all the same, but she's alright. But that's not the way that it has to be. You could turn away right now if only I could flee. Nah, cause she's so good, she is divine, she is divine. It blows my mind to think about her all the time. She's sweeter than aspartame. She's a cancer all the same. She saw you then and came, and now you circle and thought she'd make you tame, and now you have no shame, and you may explain, what is your name? Miss Aspartame.